Back on City Skylines with another map that I've created, and this one is an attempt to recreate the Liverpool area with the Mersey going right through the map and taking up quite a lot of space intentionally because that's how the Mersey is. Okay, so just a quick run through of why I've designed this map. I absolutely love Liverpool, the city. It's a gorgeous place and it's just amazing to actually go there. And unfortunately, I could never recreate anything as wonderful as the city there. But I thought I'll make the map anyway so I can just kind of feel like I'm able to recreate it to some extent. Okay, now here's some great things about the Mersey area is you've got this great big lovely river that can carry ships down it, and again done that on purpose because the Mersey also hosts the Manchester Ship Canal that runs alongside the Mersey at first and then later on turns into a massive canal all the way to Manchester. The very edge of the map you've got the Runcorn Widnes Bridge, and it's a highway that also additionally you've got a train line running around it. And one of the things that I definitely wanted to create a feel for on this map was the fact that Liverpool has some pretty major train lines and always has done since train lines actually first existed. In fact, this train line here joins onto the Rainhill train line later on, where the first steam train trials were actually conducted, the Rainhill Trials. Now, although Rainhill is far up over this way, far away, that is the actual train line that the rocket was tested on that proved the viability of steam. Anyway, so I really wanted to create that feeling. Now, I've tried to not make the terrain too flat, although Liverpool actually comes under the area of what has always been called the Cheshire Bowl. So it's basically where the Welsh mountains, the Pennines and the Lake District mountainous areas suddenly just head out into this flat plain. Well, not completely flat, there are a few hills, but for the most part it's a very, very open area, good for farming. You get a few forests building up, but you get hills here like Edge Hill that pop up now and then. I decided to allow quite a bit of ore in this area as well because the Liverpool area heading off towards St Helens, which unfortunately is not on the map, was well known for its collieries, only closed down in the 1980s. So I decided to make sure that you could get all the ore mining to represent the area, a bit of farmland at the top, some forests to use, and then heading across to the Wirral, where you get the townships of Birkenhead on the opposite side of Liverpool. Again, a little resources, some forestry towards the bottom where you would be heading towards the Wales area, and of course, a major motorway coming up. I've ended it here because from this point onwards we actually head into the Walasey Tunnel, which should actually link up with Liverpool. So it's your choice, you either want to build a bridge across or try and recreate the tunnels. And again, another train line running up here because I wanted to make sure both actual parts of the city were represented by good train networks. As you can see, the roads carry on off in both directions. You've got the main roads, you've got loads of main roads, you've got the main motorway heading off towards the north. It's just loads and loads of connections, but obviously Liverpool was a major shipping port, so it needed train networks and road networks historically, and I wanted to recreate that for you. Anyway, you actually start off here, which is pretty much where Liverpool city centre is, slightly south. I'm going to call this Edge Hill. I don't think it's in perfect correct location, although I think it's actually quite big enough, but you're pretty much starting on one side of Edge Hill, the train line's coming in, and slightly south of the main Liverpool docks. And it's a great place to start because you've got everything you need. Okay, hopefully you'll enjoy this map. Give me some comments to say what you think. Is there anything you would change? Do you think it kind of represents how the Liverpool area might have looked pre-industrialisation? Tell me what you think. Tell me any improvements you would like to make, and I'll take them into account and see if I can make them. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so I can keep doing things like this.